Hello and welcome here today, and we are live for this matchup live right here, right now. And we are live between Chester Blue Tigers are playing D-Tree Dons in the Michigan Derby. This game's not going to be a TV game, it's going to be a non-televised game, and match will be live right now. So let's get straight into it. It's going to be a 5-minute game, it's going to be night time. Yes, so let's get straight into the matchup. It's Daniel Fark's team versus Jurgen Klopp's team, two Germans against each other today. And by the way, talk about facts about Jurgen Klopp and Daniel Fark. Daniel Fark, when he was in Germany, when he managed Dortmund's B team, Jurgen Klopp left in 2014. He joined in 2016. He did Dortmund. So these two managers have got a same philosophy, same German tradition they've got, and it'll be a very good matchup. This will be, and it'll be live right now.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. I'm blue, I've been beat, I've been died.
Alright, we are live here today, and hello and welcome. And we are live between Chester Blue Tigers versus D-Tree Dons. The Michigan Derby is live between two teams, their rivals. These two teams have got two German coaches who train these two teams this season. And here we go. This probably be the last Mexican derby between Chesco Blue Tigers and D-Tree Don this season, because D-Tree Dons, however, are bottom of the PremierLiga and they're 12 points at the moment, and actually 8 points from safety. So, to be honest with you, this is a very maybe a last game for them. It could possibly happen this season. It could be their last match until next season. Maybe next year's going to be. They might end up playing Division 1 next year, but what a kick there, a high kick there from Mo Salah. It could have been 1-0 anyway there, but goal kick. Good ball again. No, he doesn't win it. Good tackle. Ericsson. Chance. Shot. Goal! And it's 1-0. And it's Taco Minamino with the strike. The Japanese attacking midfielder has equalised. And in this Mexican derby match, this game's not going to be on TV today. It's a non-televised game between these two teams. And however, D-Tree Dons have got the goal and got the breakthrough. And it's 1-0. Alright, goal scorer at number 18, Taco Minamino. Yay. Can't see a good tackle there. Big boot away. Header away now to Jack Terry. Hector Bellerin. The ball now to Marco Reus. Come on, Chester, go! Come on, Chester, go! Day trade, 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 day trade. Yeah, it's a big rivalry. Two teams, major rivals. It's actually a half an hour drive from D Trade to Chester goes to the city of Chester goes. It's a half an hour drive, one city to another. There's a chance if maybe for a crossing. Now D3 Don's now going to attacking mode, but then defensively Chester Blue Tigers win the ball back. Now it's Mo Salah the ball. Now Salah now to Shaqiri. Can he make it a second goal here, Royce? Oh my God. Awful goalkeeping from Tom Howard because Marco Reus scores to make it 2-0 to Chester Blue Tigers. What a goal. Look at that replay right there. Good cross there from Shaqiri. Had a shot. What was he doing there? He just fumbled the ball. The goalkeeper fumbled. Wonder why they're bottom in the Premier League. Wonder why they're struggling. Wonder why they're fighting for their lives for next season, maybe. They might end up playing individual. That was a poor goalkeeping there from the keeper. That is a poor keeping right there. You can't concede. You can't concede that. You can't in the game. You can't concede an awful fumble like that. It's now 2-0 Chester Blue Tigers in this game. D3 Dons are definitely going to get relegated this season. They got another 11 games after this. They can still stay up because the points are 8 points from safety. So a chance for Mane. Oh, save there from Tom H. Now there's a chance for Joseph Martinez. Goal, and D3 Dons have got a goal here. And now finally the D3 Dons fans can be very happy about this goal because at least they've got one goal back a game against their rivals, and that's an equaliser. And Daniel Fox telling the players to hurry up, put the ball in the centre spot. Let's try and get more before half time. And it might be half time anyways, but we'll see how it goes. And it's half time anyways, and the half time score is Chester Blue Tigers 2, D3 Dons 1 at this game. So there you go. Obviously, Chester Blue Tigers did actually win on the weekend. Well, they did actually. I think they lose. I'll have a little look, but they actually played on the weekend and they had their moments in the Premier League. There's a chance for Joseph Martinez, the Colombian, the Ecuadorian player. There's a chance here now. Shot. Oh, it could have been a second there. It could have been a second goal. That's a very big boot there. Now here's a ball here now from Mane. Very, very good. Well, Chester Blue Tigers played on chance here. Good defending there from the goalkeeper. It could have been. They've been pressing though, D3 Dons. They've been pressing them a lot. So that's something they probably will take from this game. Now there's Taco Minamino. Oh, he's 1v1 to the goalkeeper. Now Royce slots it home to Mane. It's 3-1. It's definitely game over now. Definitely game over. And that was the goal right there. We all know that Chester Blue Tiger did very, very poorly on Sunday. They lost to South Coast at home 2-1 at the Stamford Bridge Stadium. But today, against their arch rivals who are fighting for their lives in the relegation zone, they are defeating them by 3-1. Defensively, they're being a little bit shaky. They lost on the weekend, Jurgen Klopp's team. They lost 2-1 against South Coast. They lost today against D3. That's going to be another big kick in the teeth again for the Chester Blue Tigers. But at least they can get a result here today, and they'll get the 60 points. 20 minutes to go into the end of the game here. Now it's Taka Milimino. A good attacking flair there from Chester Blue Tigers. Now up towards Salah possibly. Good goalkeeping away clearance. Ericsson. Goal! And Ericsson passed the ball to Marco Reus. And that was a very, very good goal from the German. Very good attacking forward of play. And right there, that was wonderful indeed. Goal scorer at number 11, Marco Reus. Yeah, what a goal from him. And now destroying Dietrich Dons. And yeah, I actually expected them to lose this game, to be fair. But there you go. At the moment, substitutions have been made. Jaffe Fatsu is going to come on. Some players are coming off for Dietrich Dons, and they're going to put new players on. Substitutions being played. Now, oh my god, they lost the ball again. Now Eriksson now. Now Royce. Eriksson. Oh my god, it could have been a fifth. It could have been. That could have been a fifth goal, possibly. Chance here for Royce. Oh, at the crossbar. That was going in. That was a shot there from the player there. Very, very good. Hit the crossbar, that was. Now here's a chance for Joseph Martinez. Good tackle. And that's going to be it, I think. Chesco Blue Tigers will get the 3 points against Dietrich Dons in the Mexican derby. And it's all over. It's all over. And that is a very harsh defeat there from Dietrich Dons. Very peak defeat. But a very good win for Chesco Blue Tigers. They do cherish a win. And they get their 3 points today. They didn't do that on the weekend. They lost against South Coast at home. But however, today they've got the result on Wednesday night against Dietrich Dons. Full-time score, Chesco Blue Tigers 4, Dietrich Dons 1. Very good game. That was a very, very good game indeed. It was a very good one. Next game's going to be Padres Impact versus the Terriers. And it's live right now.
Discover.
Feel the magic in the air. I love it in my ole. Ale, ale, ale. Feel the magic in the air. I love it in my ole. Ale, ale, ale. Feel the magic in the
Magic system. Everyone, show me.
Alright, we are live here today, and this is it. It's Padres versus Hassenfield Terriers, and it's live right now. Here we go. The match will kick off right now. It's Padres versus Hassenfield Terriers. And by the way, Hassenfield Terriers were absolutely humiliated last week. Absolutely humiliated on Sunday. This Sunday, they lost 8-1 away from home against Georgia United. I know it was a very disappointing, humiliating result. Hassenfield Terriers were a dreadful team at the old Factory Road Stadium on Sunday. They lost against bloody Georgia United by 8-1. 5 goals from Cristiano Ronaldo. And today they got another away game. Today they got to play. They got to play Padres at the La Soccer Stadium. So it's going to be a very very hard game. They did beat them actually at the start of the season. Hassenfield. That was their first win of the season. That was for Hassenfield Terrier. They beat Padres 3-2 in that game. It's a chance for Pepe. Oh, what a strike from Nicola Pepe. And it's a goal right there for Hassenfield Terriers. Very good goal. And this is it. Goal, 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 goal. Anyways, goal scorer number 19, Nicola Pepe. A very good goal from Nicola Pepe. And Padres Impact need to win today if they want to try and catch up towards the top 4 race. Because if you bottle games, they're going to end up losing matches, and they're going to probably be eliminated because of it. But however, right now it's 1-0 to Padres, so that's something in the game. Now Rami. And Padres, obviously Unai, could have made it another goal to make it 2, but a save there from Zuit. So that's a very good save there from him, and it's a free goal kick for Hassenfield. Nicola Pepe was quick today. He was good. He was Nico Pepe. He was very good for Padres at the moment. Just got to hang on to the lead, that's all. It's a chance for Mangaga. A goal for Hassenfield Terriers! And they've got a goal at the La Soccer Stadium. And now the Terriers are bragging, and they've got something out of this. Despite on that humiliating result on the weekend against Georgia United. However, 3 days later, on Wednesday night in La Soccer Stadium in Padres, they've scored. It's 1-1. Goal all day long. Number 9, Abu Bakr. Very good goal from Abu Bakr right there. Awful defender at the back. Who to beat us? Who to beat us? Who to beat us? Hassenfield. 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 Hassenfield, 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 Hassenfield. Up the Terriers, up the Terriers, up the Terriers, up the Terriers. It's a chance now for Padres. Meanwhile, good defending there from for Hassenfield. Hassenfield actually win against Padres at the C Pro Stadium at the start of the season when they played each other in the PremierLiga in early starts of the season. They actually won 3-2 against them. That was their first win of the season. They could do the same thing here. And Terriers, a goal! Hassenfield are leading. Oh my God, Hassenfield Terriers are leading. And that was awful defending at the back. Awful, poor defending at the back. And Padres are now losing. Oh my God. It's a humiliating result. Or not really humiliating, but that was a poor result. Or a poor goal has been given to Hassenfield. Again, Hassenfield are running riot here at the La Soccer Stadium. They were poor on the weekend. They're fighting for their lives in the relegation fight. But however, they're leading away from home. A shocking goal conceded by the defenders there from Padres. He should have done a lot better there, Toby Alderweireld. He should have hoofed it. But no, he's just too late. And then he had a shot there, Abu Bakr, hit the post, went in the back of the net. And yeah, even David Wagner's off his seat on the touchline. How dramatic he is. Because they are now 2-1 up. Who to beat up? Who to beat up? Who to free kick now for Padre. Slide tackle there, crunching tackle. I mean, now they're going to show a bit of fight in this game, a bit of underdog spirit, and they're showing that right now, ruthlessness. Now Toby Alderweireld's going to hoof it in the penalty box and find someone there, but it's not, and it's half time. Half time, and the score at the end of the first half: the Padres Impact 1, Hassenfield Terriers 2, and not very good one bit, and they'll be very happy they will be. And Padres will have to try and figure out a way to win this game. They are losing 2-1. They need to win this game if they've got a chance on maybe keeping that momentum alive in terms of maybe top 4 possibly. If they continue winning and the other teams above them lose, they can end up being part of the top 4. And that's something that they need to look at. But losing today wouldn't be that good at all. Even Chesco Blue Tigers lost to South Coast Junior. That's another upset that was on the weekend. It's a chance for Lacazette, and a goal from Lacazette. And now Padres are back in the game. Maybe Emery has told them off in that half-time talk, and they've got the goal back. It's 2-2. Right, goal scorer number 9, Alexandra Lacazette. And at the moment, it's a chance of a Lacazette possibly. The score is 2-2, the score is at the moment. And if Padres end up drawing today and winning this game, that will probably put them out of the relegation position. At the moment, they're not in the relegation zone at the moment. Phoenix are in goal difference because they got more negative than Hassenfield are. But if they draw today, win all today, that'll be very big. That'll boost their confidence, that'll be. Now it's Lydana now, meanwhile. Malcolm's through here to make it 3. Unlucky. And that could have been a 3-2. It could have been a turnaround, that could have been, but okay. Header away clearance. Chance header. Hassenfield could have scored there. Jesus, that was another second, maybe a third goal there from Abu Bakr. That was going to be a goal right there to make it 3-2. Awful defence at the back. What's going on with Padres' defence now? He gave it set pass away. A penalty! And the referee is pointed to the spot. That was a sliding tackle. The referee caught him red-handed. And Rami should be very careful how he tackles, because now Hassenfield could be leading now because it's now a penalty. All that hard work that Padres have put in attacking-wise, now unfortunately defenders have been messing about at the back, and now they've got a penalty because of it. Now Abu Bakr might get a hat-trick if he scores here at the La Soga Stadium. And what a save from Stéphane Roulevet. It could have been 3-2. But what a save from him. And that could have been a goal right there. And Hassenfield could be leading away from home. Not likely to win away from home, Hassenfield, this season. They don't win enough games. They win more home games than away games. They only won 2 away games this season. They only won 2 away matches, and they've won like the rest of the home games this season. Apart from the other 2, they won away. Now Jevac, as you are fine for relegation, you've got to be consistent. Don't let them have any chance. I think there's a wake up call for Hassenfield Terriers after that spanking they got against G United on Sunday, and that's probably used that as their advantage against Padres and one of the top teams in the league as well. Now, Padres don't even know what they're doing at the back. They don't know what they're doing. Defensively, Unai Emery's tactics have been awful, and Hassenfield could have ended up scoring there, and it's wide. Hassenfield. Good tackle now. Meanwhile, now Malcolm with the ball here. Chance here for Nicholas Laidana. He's through one space. Oh, so Nicholas Laidana could have scored at the captain. And he could have made it a goal, possibly. Yeah, that was a goal opportunity there from Nicholas Laidana. Had a 1v1 opportunity from goal. Had a shot from there. Had a crack. And it hit the post. So it's going to be out now for a goal kick. I think a tight 2-2 game it's been between these two teams at the moment. Now is Lacazette. Oh, he's found space here. He's got to slot it home here. Last minute goal from Padres away. And I can't believe this. It's going to end up as a draw, innit? And I think David Wagner will be very happy for taking a draw out of this game today. I think he would be. They've done very, very well, Hassenfield Terriers. Very organised. They've been very reckless in challenges. But Padres, however, been a bit lazy they've been in terms of passing it short. But Emery likes to pass it short, his tactics. But then he's been found out. And now they haven't won the game today. They bottled it. They dropped points. It seems it's not over just yet, but it could be all over. You got one more counter attack left, and it's all over. And it was a very disappointing game. But Hassenfield Terriers do take a lot of credit. They do, going away from home after losing 8-1 against Georgia United on the weekend. Today they got a bit of retribution, a little bit against the other team. Today against their next fixture against Padres today, and they actually got a draw out of it today away from home. And they're not likely a team to go and get a point against one of the top teams. Padres should have won this game today, and I think the defending has been awful, and I think it's all because of Emery's tactics. He likes playing short, and I think Hassenfield found them out easily. Very good game it was for Hassenfield. They got a draw out of it, and that's going to give them a bit of confidence possibly going to the next game, because 21 points, they're not in the relegation zone. So that's something that Terriers could really cherish about this game so far on that. Right, next game's going to be live. It's going to be RB Newport versus Tomato SC, and it's going to be live right now. We are live at the Olympic Stadium here today in Newport City, the city of Newport, and we are live between RB Newport, Red Bull Gives You Wings versus Tomato SC.
Discover Audible.
Anyways, we are live here today. It's Ralph Hasenhüttl's RB Newport versus Rafa Benitez's Tomato SC. And Tomato, however, are 17th in the PremierLiga. They're just outside of the relegation playoff places, and they need to get a win today, like they could have done on the weekend. And they did lose against Inter Taloga on Friday. Can they change it this game? We'll see how they play today. RB Newport looked very safe anyway. It's a shot here for RB Newport, but good defend at the back as well from chance here for a shot, possibly, but clearance away. That's a header now from Samia. Bit of high press in this game here. That's Ralph Hasenhüttl's philosophy. Now Victor Fischer now. Fischer. Oh, goal from RB Newport. And the Denmark player have equalised. And it's 1-0 to RB Newport. And they are in front. And now they can be a bit sorry about that. And RB Newport have scored. Very good goal. Goal scorer number 23, Victor Fischer. Yeah, the Danish player will be very happy about that. What a strike from home, and that was a very good one. And it's now 1-0 to RB Newport. Good tackle now is Zapata now, the ball. Zapata now, the cross. Zapata, it could have been a second, it could have been, but good defending there at the back there from Tomito, for Yerry Mina, who headed the ball out for a corner now. He's now James McQueen. Oh, it could have been. And there's a save there from Tim Krul. Tackle. Got Hodgson. Clearance away. That's a free kick that's going to be. Now Cadejong. Header away. Now Scott Hodgson. Good clearance away now is Tim Krul. Big boot away there from Tim Krul. And now is a chance for Andre Schürrle. A good pass there from Schürrle there. Now Tomita now pressing themselves in this game as well. We're live at the Olympic Stadium anyways. We are live at the Olympico Stadium. We are live. And at the moment it's been very, very good. Now Ian Cantello now. The pressing's been very, very good in this game, but what a save there from the goalkeeper. And that could have been the goal there to make it 2-0. Very good chance. Had the ball there. All he had to do is cross it in or slot it. Had a shot. And a perfect save there from Tim Krul. Now James McQueen. Save from the goalkeeper. So it's been very, very good though, RB Newport. You've got to say that. Now goal kick or boot the ball away now. Header now from Samia. And that is the half-time whistle. The score is RB Newport 1, Tomito SC 0. Alright, we've got to be RB Newport's half now. And it's 1-0 to RB Newport at the moment. But Tomito, I've got the kickoff now for the second half. And let's get underway. And Tomito want to try and maybe get a goal at least. They did lose against Inter Taloga on Friday. So they can change it maybe here on Wednesday as well. And there's Rondon with the ball here. The Venezuelan player. Good cross away there from the defender there for a throw. Now Kevin Morales. Now Kevin Strodman. The Dutchman. Strodman. Oh, what a shot there. But Kamini saves it for RB Newport. Very good save. And now we could see a bit more of Tomito SC now pressing RB Newport's attack or defence now. Good save there from Kamini, the Cameroon goalkeeper. Now Draxler. Header away. Now it's Matteo Makisho. Good header away. Possibly. Oh, won the ball. No, it doesn't. And there's a chance for Draxler. Clearance away possibly now. There's a chance here now for RB Newport's attack possibly. Good defending there from Strodman there. Won the ball. Oh, okay. That's going to be a throw in now. Substitution. Gonzalo. We've got Ian Contello coming off, replaced by number 8, Gonzalo Ramirez. Axlar. Obviously got Sporting Sand Lake versus South Coast coming up after this. 1-0. Scott Hodson's going to come off and the Armenian player's going to come on. There's probably a cross here now. Now we can see more counter-attacking options here. Good tackle away clearance. Now Andre Schürrle now. Schürrle now to Rondom. Rondom all the way to Strodman. Now Strodman now to Draxler. Now Draxler now to Callejong. Now what the hell's Callejong doing there? But okay. Trying to win the ball, but he doesn't win it at all in this match. We've got 5 minutes until the end of the game, and RB Newport get a narrow 1-0 winner here at the Olympic Stadium. A very rainy day, pouring day here on Wednesday night in Newport City, in the floodlights here in the Olympic Park Stadium. There's a chance here for a shot. Oh, what a save there from the Danish keeper. And the whistle has blown for full time. RB Newport do take the 3 points. Tomito do fail today. That's not going to be good in terms of their relegation or survival hopes at the end of the season. But that was a very, 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 very good win. Good goal there from Victor Fischer. Very good goal from him. And the full-time score is RB Newport 1, Tomito SC 0. Right, we got next game. We got Sporting Sand Lake versus South Coast. Anyways, we are live here today at the Lakeside Stadium. Well, by the way, South Coast did very, very well on this weekend. They surprisingly and they stunned Chester Blue Tigers on Sunday. They actually beat them 2-1 at their home ground on Sunday. However, they got to play away from home again but against Sporting San Lake, and let's see if they can do the same thing like they did against Chesco Blue Tigers on Sunday, but get a result here today. It's a chance of a cross possibly here. And obviously, Sporting San Lake did lose on the weekend, another defeat for them, and they want to try and regain a result possibly. I think they did win. I think Sporting San Lake. I'm not sure. We'll look at the result. I forgot myself who they played and who they got the result by on the weekend. I know South Coast did very well. I can't believe they turned out and they won the matchup against Chesco Blue Tigers. That was a very good win. That was. And I think David Atkinson was impressed with how the team played. And by the way, they got a Europa League game next week against Braga in next week. They got a game on the weekend as well. So they've got a lot of good games coming up. They're doing well in Europe. They beat surprisingly stunned Chesco Blue Tigers. They're challenging for that top half of the table. So they're doing very, very well. They're a very good squad there, South Coast. A very solid squad there. And at the moment, it's 0-0 at the moment at this game. And South Coast, it's not going to be easy coming here, but we'll see how this game goes. It's a good cross here. Good defending there from the goalkeeper. And that's going to be a corner goal kick called to the keeper. A big boot away. Now, possibly now to do Ucha. Very good goalkeeping there. Now, Poulsen. A good defending right there position now. It's a throw-in. Chance here now from a good tackle there. Now here's Boney now the ball. Wilfred Boney, the Ivory Coast player. What's he passing that ball over there for? No one even wasn't there. No one was even there. Big clearance away there from Ucha. Now it's Sokotoros, the ball. Another slider tackle. And there you have it. The score is 0-0 at the moment, so goalless at half time. Anyways, here we go, and we are live right now. It's South Coast versus San Lake. Now it's Cristiano Farino. Farino now, there's a shot here. Oh, it's a good shot. Quality was okay, but it wasn't okay. It wasn't too good. Oh, it's 0-0, so a bit of a goalless game. I think South Coast seem like they're going to pop the bus there because. Well, not going to have some shots. They know they were happy. They were happy they would beat Chesco Blue Tigers 2-1 on the weekend, but so they're not really doing much this game against San Lake. They could do how the way they got more of a better squad possibly, but it's 0-0 between these two teams. And South Coast have been, I think San Lake have been a very more of a stable defensive team. They've been a very good defensive team throughout the season, anyways. A bit solid at the back. They are very solid there, and they're using that in their advantage against South Coast at this moment. Free kick, that is. Reckless challenge. And the referee is pointing for a free kick. That's a reckless foul there. Alan Myong failed Gala, and he's being booked for it, I believe. No, it's a no yellow card at all. No warning. Now, Poulsen, the Danish player. Oh, hit the wall. Deflection. Oh, that's a collision with the keeper, but the keeper looks okay. I thought he might have got concussion of some sort because you see how Poulsen knocked into him, but he's alright. He still carry on, continuing in goal. Now here's Papadopoulos. Now Poulsen. Now Poulsen now to good very ball. Now Reno Sanchez is very good passing here. See a lot of space down in this penalty area here. Shots wide, not good. Oh, won the ball. Oh, well, God, that's a very good ball there. Now there's a chance here. Now let's let it home. Sweaty in. Poulsen. Oh, 1-0 South Coast. And they have continuing their results and their form, their consistency for this game against Sporting San Lake, and they've got the breakthrough. They did very, very well on the weekend when they beat Chesco Blue Tigers 2-1 in a surprise win. However, today, they're doing the same thing but against their average team in the league, Sporting San Lake. And if they win today, they'll push up the table. They'll push up to... You look at where they are at the moment, they're 11th at the moment. And they want to try and catch up or challenge that maybe that Europa League spot, possibly, if they can be very successful in that. They've done all right in the Europa League against Braga. They've got to play Braga on Thursday next week. But they're doing very well to have a long journey in Europe. But I think in the league they've been very, very good as well. But at the moment it's 1-0 to South Coast at the moment. And there's a chance here for Eto. Now we've got good defending there from Digno. Very good pace down that line as well. Now Rento Sanchez lost the ball. Now Sanchez win the ball, the Portuguese player. Lost the ball again. Now Jack Cole lost the ball. Crossing the box possibly. Header away. Good defending there. Very good defending. Very organisation. Chance here. Goal! And South Coast have Sporting San Lake have equalised. Wilfred Boney has got the goal and it's 1-1. Sporting San Lake have got a late goal in the end of the game and Wilfred Boney scores. And we know that South Coast had a very good weekend they had by beating one of the top teams in the league away from home. And today they're playing against another team away from home against San Lake and didn't hang on to that 1-0 lead, and it's a goal, and it's now 1-1. Now, substitutes to be made. Eto's going to come off. Goddis comes on. Again, El Ghazi and Uka will come on also for the team. So, yeah, not very, very good at the moment. Out of the way, they play a little bit Sporting San Lake at the moment. It's 1-1. That's something. Now, it's William Hansberg. The ball. We've got like 2 minutes remaining of stoppage time left. 2 minutes to go, and it's going to be a draw, I reckon. How the way these two teams are going to be playing as. There's a chance, maybe a last-minute goal. No, he doesn't. And there you go. That's it. And that's going to be it for us from today. The score at the end of the game is Sporting San Lake 1, South Coast Rangers 1. And there you have it. There you have it. It is actually 1-1 at the moment. So there you go. And that was a full-time score. It's South Coast 1, Sporting San Lake 1. Alright, that's going to be it from us from the non-televised midweek games for Wednesday. The results for elsewhere. The games was Chesco Blue Tigers 4, D3 Dons 1. We also had... I'll announce you the results, what happened today, actually. We had the results were Chesco Blue Tigers 4, D3 Dons 1, Padres Impact 2, Hassenfield Terriers 2, RB Newport 1, Tomato SC 0, Sporting San Lake 1, South Coast Rangers 1. And that's it from us from today. We're going to end it right there for our non-televised games. We'll come back after the advert break in half an hour's time. And at quarter past 7, we'll be doing the ESPN game between Parantos and Wernod. And that's going to be live in half an hour's time. Until now, we're going to go for an advert break. We'll see you then.